Right, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Railroad Tigers, 2017. I'm giving it 3 out of 5 stars. I thought it was all right. This is going to be another Sheng directed flick. He also did Police Story, Lockdown, which was excellent, and Little Big Soldier, which was horrible. So, okay, this guy, this Chinese director, is relatively new. I think his first movie was in 2008. He's he kind of runs the gamut in terms of quality. I thought Police Story, Lockdown was by far his best work. I've only seen 3 of them. He's done 9 total, so I've only seen a third of his total output. And he's working on another one called Bodyguard Story, which comes out next year. These are not even the films that he's known for. I'm just reviewing it because it's another Jackie Chan flick. Another one! Oh no! How many of these do I have to slog through? Well, it's 2 hours and 4 minutes. It's way too long. And the buildup was too slow. Too many characters. Too hard to follow the story. Okay, so Jackie Chan is the leader of this ragtag group of rebels against the Japanese occupiers in northern China. And so he's plotting to blow up the bridge. It's kind of like the Chinese version of Runaway Train, but not as good as, John Voight and Eric Roberts and John P. Ryan. Yeah, what a great flick, Runaway Train. So a lot of this action happens on these Japanese trains, and I thought I wasn't going to get through this because there's so many dang bonus features on this. I'm still going through the Shanghai Nights bonus features, all the deleted scenes. But today was pretty unproductive. I thought I was going to put in like 15 hours and ended up putting in less than 6 because they give me these little dinky routes. 16 stops in Berkeley and Albany, which was the second half of a loopback, and I finished that up in less than 3 hours, and then I just finished up a little 3-hour route. I forgot to bring the key back to the van. It was Alameda, Orinda, and Moraga, 11 stops. So I finished that up in 3 hours. So the result was 5 hours and 45 minutes of work today. The good news is that it's, I think it's a holiday today and tomorrow, due to Jefferson Day, Independence Day, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what I have to be thankful for living in the United States. I guess it's better than living in Africa, but this part of the world is communist held. It's communism 2.0. California is back open. I don't have to wear a mask in the grocery store anymore. Although with the Delta variant, you've got people wearing two masks or wearing a mask and a plastic face shield. And my ex-wife keeps keeps lecturing my son about how the Delta variant and how you have to continue wearing masks and you have to get the jab so that you can go places. I've heard that argument before at my other job. Oh, this is my ticket to go everywhere. I got my vaccination card. Anyways, getting back to the movie. So this ragtag group of ordinary guys in China are fighting back against their Japanese occupiers. I can understand the urge to fight back. I suppose I would fight back if somebody came and invaded my backyard, but in any case, the ending was spectacular. It was just incredible, and they hyped it up in the bonus features too. So I was kind of looking forward to it. A lot of CGI explosions towards, I shouldn't say the ending because that part didn't make sense, but towards the end, I should say, with all the explosions and crazy stuff going on with the train on the bridge. Jackie Chan doing the doing the seemingly impossible to fight for his country, I guess, in his own way, with his motley crew of Chinese buds and extremely good-looking women in this one. But at one point, the nudity is off-screen. You only see the woman's back, which is quite attractive as it was. But I would have preferred to see the front, if you know what I mean. The full front. Anyways, it was so. I guess it was better than I expected in some respects, because I knew Little Big Soldier was horrible, and I just figured out that it's the same director as Police Story Lockdown. So I'll try to get through Shanghai Nights tomorrow if I get another long break. I think from 11 to 4. Hey, what's happening, Adrian? I think 11 to 4. I had all that time to finish up Railroad Tigers. G'day, mate. Must be pretty early in the morning over there. But not a whole lot of fireworks going on here. It's like illegal everywhere, except for maybe Livermore or Walnut Creek, which is about 50 miles from here. I was delivering groceries in Redwood City and said fireworks are illegal. All these fines and jails if you light off fireworks, but people are doing it all over the place. Motorcycles going crazy in Oakland today. And Thomas Jefferson was kind of an interesting guy. I mean, they want to tear down his I don't know what there is to be happy about, other than I can go into a grocery store without having to wear a mask. But anyways, I saw there was a huge demonstration against the lockdown in Australia. I saw that in the news. What does this say? This is kind of interesting. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'll give you some more details. Freedom breaks defy lockdown directives. Cool. What does this thing say? I guess Australians finally woke up and said enough. It says it was busier than the Easter show. It was crazy. I'd never seen it like that before, even on school space. Wow, look at all these people. Crowds of people thronged outdoors in Sydney on Saturday, enjoying lockdown and ignoring police to stay home. As NSW struggles to contain the COVID-19 Delta strain spread. At one venue, Sydney's Centennial Park, a visitor told news.com.au that it was mayhem, with cars and crowds that she had never seen it so busy. Sydney-siders seem to be at odds with NSW Premier Gladys Berejiklian's advice earlier to please stay home unless absolutely necessary. I guess they gave her the big finger. She hammered home that message again in her Saturday morning press conference, announcing 35 new virus cases in NSW. Noting while the weather is great, caution was needed. If you do want relief from your home today, if you have been staying at home and doing the right thing, please avoid shopping centers or indoor areas, she said today. And if you are exercising with people who are not from your household, please make sure you keep that social distance. And where you can, if you get exercise, please avoid shopping centers or indoor areas. Oh, wow. But at Centennial Park, where the park center was closed off, people crowded around the edges and customers crammed into the cafe without masks while failing to observe social distancing rules. Oh, I guess they didn't listen to her. It was busier than the Easter show, one park visitor identified as Natasha told news.com.au. Cars were honking horns. We were getting pushed off the footpaths and onto the horse track. It was crazy. I've never seen it like that before, even on school sports days. Wow. Such luck. The sheeple are wearing two masks or one mask and a plastic face shield because they're in constant fear of the non-existent Delta variant. I guess it's more prevalent in Australia than it is here because the number of COVID cases keep going down as the California economy reopens. I guess Australians are not so lucky. They're still in lockdown mode, at least in Sydney, Victoria, those kind of places. But it's nice that they openly defied it, unlike here, where people just accept whatever the health dictators impose in the name of public health. Anyways, as I was saying, the ending was great. The CGI explosions are great. I would say just skip the first hour and 45 minutes. Skip to the end where it says they're blowing up the bridge. That's all you need to see. And don't even watch the stupid ending with Andy Lau, which made absolutely no sense. I don't know what Andy Lau is talking about or what he's referring to in the end, but anyways, this director made a horrible movie, a mediocre movie, and a great movie. All three with Jackie Chan, and none of which he's really known for. So that's all I have to say about this flick. Hope you're doing okay, recovering from your hernia surgery. Laters.